Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
That's out of 2. Oh, shit.
Sorry, she's on call. I haven't talked all day. She's been in surgery all day. Thanks.
All right. Next.
I bought that acoustic when
What's
we were
that?
talking. I bought that acoustic back in the day when we were hanging out more often. I was playing guitar a lot more,
Yeah.
but I never actually played it once. Isn't that funny? I've had it for like 6 years. I'm probably gonna sign off of here for in a little bit.
Yeah.
But I do want to keep talking about this band thing. I feel like there's something there.
Yeah. I'm absolutely down. Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to. It still sounds off, but yeah, that sounds way off.
I'm proud of us. This is number 3. We did it. Got over the
We
hump.
did.
I was gonna ask you if I don't really know what I would, but like if you wanted to try to turn this into anything,
Like
like
what?
so I'm right now I'm all about doing things sustainably and also so original that it's like I really want to be original and it doesn't be good, it has to be original. It's a Bo Burnham's quote. Um
Yeah, absolutely.
and so I thought it could be funny is if we have a 3-hour conversation, but in several places throughout the conversation, you have a secret narrative that you keep trying to push on me that like you think I'm like being crazy or something. I don't know, something where like, and then I'll interview other people and like so pretty much everyone I'm talking to, like everyone in my life is telling me that I'm wrong at something or like, and then maybe they
Like a
interview each
Truman
other.
style? Truman Show
Yeah, like
style?
some like yeah, like some crazy thing like that. Yeah, like that you're all like agents in my life that are like very you're all clearly wrong, but you're all advising me like in the same manner like that I'm wrong when I'm like I have a very normal opinion. Like I thought that'd be a funny like if anyone ever got into this and like started watching, they'd be like, who are these people? Like who's his friends? They're all like evil. Like why are they all like? I thought that'd be like a really funny like deep fake that like everyone in my life is against me in some deep way. Like they're all trying to take my money, like or something like that. Like I thought that'd be funny, like to have that be like the secret narrative. Like so we can just talk and hang out, but like once an hour you have to like remind yourself like your narrative is to like like try to take my money or something, like try to sell me something, and then we talk about that for 5 minutes, and then we go back to just being
So would it
normal
be
people.
considered comedy? Like,
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of like it'd be like a version of like Letterkenny. It'd be like so like something kind of stupid, but
I
I,
love
I think I'm
Letterkenny
thinking
so
of it more of
much.
no, but I think of it more like as like a conspiracy. Like if ever like no one could decide if it was real or not. Like that's kind of what I'm
Yeah.
thinking about. But that's not even a good idea. But like that's the best idea I can come up with in like a couple days was like as an original. I was like I think it's an original thought. Like that's an actual original show that's never existed before. Is like like it's like kind of like a true crime but happening in real life, and you don't know who's actually like in on it. Like
But I
if
feel
it's
like
fake or
coming
not.
up with the idea loses the authenticity of what we're trying to accomplish, though. Like,
Yeah,
because you're forcing a narrative, like,
what's my point is like now that I've said it on tape, like if we ever go with it, it doubles down with the conspiracy. Like, did they actually do it or not? You know?
That's true. That's
I don't
true.
know. But that's
Sitting
the best.
ground.
That's the best. It's really hard to come up with original ideas right now, is my point. So that was
Oh
the best
yeah.
one I had.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like, isn't this supposed to be just like talking about life in general?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I should try to make this in anything because I think they'll kind of break it. Um, but I also don't think anyone's ever going to watch this. So it's like I kind of have gone back and forth with that. Like, do I want this to be helpful to somebody, or is it just helpful to me and I don't really care? You
Well,
know,
I
like,
think like what it could develop to is that we pick topics after a while, because eventually we're going to run out of everyday life things to talk about in terms of like progress and stuff like that. And like obviously we'll have new things that we want to try and do, but like I feel like if we pick, like, eventually we're going to start picking topics of discussion. And then I think at that point is when like viewership would start opening up. And then these videos that we're making now are going to be like the, oh, you should go check out their first videos. They're super funny, or this and this and this. And like, I think
hmm,
like, if this does turn into anything, that would be the route that it would come about.
yeah, no, you're more optimistic than I am. I think I have a tough time watching these, and I'm in them, so I assume that no one else cares. So like,
Well, that's how every podcast starts, though. No podcast starts off with
yeah,
a
that's what I
banger on
said.
the
You're
first
really
episode.
optimistic.
Like,
No, so like I've done 141 episodes of just me, like without you, or like 130 something without you, and I would say around the 100 mark, I started running out of stuff to talk about. I'll say that. But then, like every like third or fourth one, I have like an important idea I think I want to share with the world. So I do think it happens that you start running out of ideas, but I think it takes a long time, is my point. So you never know. We might be bullshitting for like a good 100 times before this
I
like
mean, if you edit the video down to just the conversations that we had about having kids or not having kids and then being raised in a religious family, I mean, I feel like that would relate to a lot of people growing
yeah.
up
See,
in.
that's where I haven't taken the step of like actually like putting effort into it, and like editing anything or like posting it or trying anything.
Hmm.
But that would probably be a step too, is like cutting stuff into actual usable things.
Yeah.
And I can't decide if I want to do that or not, honestly. And I mean, you have full rights to do whatever you want with it too, if you want to like cut it
I
and
wouldn't know where
post
to
it or
start, dude. I am technologically
it's
300 years
super
old.
simple. He's like literally open up CapCut. It's like the easiest thing on earth. But anyways, you know, something to think about. I
Yeah,
can't
for
decide.
sure.
I mean, I think it'd be cool to like have like it could be cool to like do this just on Twitch and like if someone wants to comment or whatever they could, but like we just talk or whatever we want to talk about. It doesn't really matter.
I mean, I
But
already have
you've
a
done enough Twitch
Twitch
that you
account
probably
set
think
up and
it's
everything like that. I
stupid.
could just change the name of it
Up to you, man. I mean,
and
I
we
don't
could,
know
but
much about Twitch, but I'm feeling less uncomfortable about doing this live because who cares, right? What's the difference?
yeah.
I don't want to schedule it because it seems like I
No,
don't know. That
just
seems
go
hard,
live at
but
a random time, and if somebody pops in for the hell of it and tells one of us to go kill ourselves, so be it.
that'd be
You know,
funny actually. That'd be kind of funny. I would love
that'd be
that.
hysterical.
Yeah.
You guys are
We
boring. You should kill yourself.
we want to be hazed
Yeah, exactly.
by the Gen Zs. Yeah.
Cancel me, internet.
Yeah, maybe. I do think we do take opposing sides to a lot of stuff, which could be funny or could be
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, I think we do. I think. I mean, I'm
We're always
obviously.
trying to convince each other of the opposite opinion, I would argue. Like this is where you say no. You're supposed to, no,
We
we
have a
totally agree on
no. We have
everything.
a very argumentative relationship. We've always have.
I don't know where that comes from. Like I feel like it's like we both think we're helping the other person. Like we both think we're
Yeah,
right and like we need to like guide the other person to our like way of thinking or else like that person's gonna be alone. Yeah. I don't
because
know
we
what it is.
definitely both help each other in terms of like, you know, just talking about something in general. When we spitball ideas back and forth, like it kind of changes the way we think about things for, to a degree. But like we've always said this. You've always been jealous of my life and I've always been jealous of yours, and we've always wanted to be the other. I always wanted this of you. I always wanted your success and the degrees and everything, and like just the ability to hop from whatever job to whatever job you want, because you know that if you just put your mind to it, you can make everything better. And like I've always wanted that. And then you've always told me that like you just get to live and do your thing, and like there's nothing really holding you down. You've always said that. Like it's just
No. Well, maybe that's something to get deeper into is I think we would both argue that the other person's view of our life is either not true, or they're picking up on things that aren't a struggle for us, so we don't value them or we're not grateful for them. So it's like, it's like a weird narrative where it's like, you're probably right, but also I don't care about everything that you're talking about. That's just
Right.
normal to me. That's not something I choose every day, so who cares? That's just like, that's like
Yeah.
saying you get to chew food with your mouth. It's like, well, yeah, I've always been able to do that. Like, why is that something you're jealous of? Like that's not something I care. That's not something I'm struggling with, so I don't really notice it. Like if you say
Right.
like you have a great head of hair, I'd be like, oh, great. Like I didn't create that with my hands. Like
Yeah, I did it all
it's just
myself.
right. Yeah, like I'm not proud of it. Like
Well, it's like that one simple video where it's like, man, I have this beater car and everything, and that guy's got a sports car, and then it goes to the next person. Man, I'm riding the bus, and that guy's got a car. And then it goes,
yeah,
man, that
yeah,
guy can
yeah.
afford to ride the bus. I don't have legs. Like,
Yeah,
just
right.
it just continues on. Everybody can be jealous of everything, but I think overall we've very much positively impacted each other's life to a degree, and I mean,
Yeah.
look at where we're at right now. So,
Yeah. No, you're right about that.
but
All right. Well, let's go to another one of these. I do want to keep talking about your music because I think that's really cool and I want to do more of that. So,
oh, I could talk about that all day, man.
yeah.
Yep, I
All
really
right.
could.
Well, I don't know when, but we'll talk soon. Maybe in a
Yeah,
couple weeks or less. I don't know, but
I'm down to do it a weekly thing if you can manage.
we'll see. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe certain Tuesdays I can. I don't know about other nights. We'll see.
yeah. Just let me know. I mean, I can adjust my schedule to whatever. I don't have
Yeah.
kids, so no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No.
I'm
All right, man.
joking. All
Cool.
right, buddy. Love you, man.
Thanks. Love you too. Yeah.
See ya.